Good morning. Hi, Sumit.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Hi, everyone. Um, so, hi, Jay.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sumit.
Good morning, Jesse.
Good morning, Ishan.
And good morning, son. Yeah.
Good morning.
How was the meditation? कैसा था?
Quite well.
Okay. So, we'll just start. ये जो आज कर रहे हैं. I'm gonna set a timer for myself. For 6 minutes. But anyway, I'm set it for 6 minutes. And then let me also share my screen. So I made this diagram and I'll explain. So ठीक है मैं शुरू करता हूँ. Okay, I'm beginning the timer. 6 minutes. Okay, 6 minutes started. Anyway, so for the first minute, I'm not going to use any voluntary stammering. मैं सिर्फ ये जो diagram के बारे ये जो diagram है मैं just बताऊंगा कि क्या है. Well, तो हम पहले बात कर सकते हैं कि हम voluntary stammering क्यों करते हैं. Voluntary stammering एक tool है to help us desensitize to our stammering, to kind of become more comfortable with stammering. For me, whenever I do voluntary stammering, it makes me feel more light and relaxed. So it's not a technique to stop stammering. I think log sochte hain ki this is like a tool, like a something, but it's just a way to become more comfortable with stammering. And I think the key, okay, it's been a minute. अभी मैं इस ग्राफ से शुरू करता हूँ. मैं पहले शुरू करता हूँ यहाँ से टाइट और हाई. ठीक है, यहाँ से शुरू कर रहा हूँ और एक और मिनट है. I mean for 1 minute. तो टाइट voluntary stammering ऐसे दिखता है और हाई फ्रीक्वेंसी का मतलब ये है कि मैं हर शब्द पे हकला रहा हूँ. ये बहुत ही जरूरी है मेरे ख्याल से, क्योंकि अम, अम, हम स्टैमरिंग से well मैं स्टैमरिंग से डरता हूँ. Okay, now it's been 1 more minute. तो अभी मैं स्विच करता हूँ to tight and low. लो का मतलब है यहाँ पे कि मैं हर 3-4 शब्द के बाद हकलाऊंगा टाइट वॉलंटरी स्टैमरिंग से. हाँ, तो ये एक टूल है to basically help you become less afraid of stammering, because the biggest barrier really is fear of stammering. And if we can voluntarily stammer, go into the stammer on purpose, then we are showing our body and mind and heart that we are not afraid of stammering. ठीक है. Now I'll move to high and low. No, light and low. So light stammering looks something like this. A, it's very light tension. So light voluntary stammering is actually like bouncing, or you can also do prolongation. So you don't feel any the tension in your throat or anywhere else. You just feel like it just feels like this. And it's also important to do it very slowly, especially bouncing. Okay, 1 minute else is done. Now let's move to here. So high frequency. So now I will do bouncing on every word, and make sure that I am keeping eye contact, because that's very important when you are doing voluntary stammering. Good. I, I have now 1 minute left, so I'm done. I know Sahu is moving the thing, I think. Anyway, okay. So I'm done now with my practice in the 4 areas, right? So I'm not doing any voluntary stammering anymore. तो हाँ, तो अभी हम सब ये कर सकते हैं. If you want, you can each have 6 minutes. You can talk about whatever you want. This is open mic session. And for the first minute, just talk the way you talk, normally. And then for the next 4 minutes, talk 1 minute in each of the areas. ठीक है. You can choose the area. If you want, you can start here and then go around like I did. And yeah, and I think it's clear now what these are. I've given a demonstration. And the last minute, so the 6th minute, like I'm doing, you can again talk the way you talk. So yeah, this is just a practice. And also as well, you can set your own timer. So I'm like not not gonna guide you, because then yeah, it's more empowering if you can kind of set your own timer. Again, for the first minute, talk the way you want. The next 4 minutes, do 1 minute each of the voluntary stammering quadrants. And then last minute again, talk the way you like. ठीक है, कुछ सवाल है?
Dhruv sir, as you shared screen, we can't see you. Your face, the way you speak.
Okay, sorry, that's true. Okay. So, hi. I'm here. ठीक है, yeah. So don't worry, I'm still here. So anyway, शुरू करते हैं? Jay, would you like to go first?
Yep.
Okay. I'll share my screen again so you can see the thing, but otherwise,
The timer.
yeah, you can like set your own timer on your
Okay.
phone then and go ahead.
So I'm actually starting from to tell a story about Isa NCs. It was my first NC. I haven't attended any SHGs so far. I used to meet people here from Ahmedabad, and I joined ISA about a couple of months back. And then I met Vipul and Joy Bhai, Vikrant Bhai as well. And they introduced me, and they give me an opportunity to learn more about it. So it was 1 minute and it was a normal conversation. Now I'm starting a and I I when I joined f- 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 first meeting for the uh, 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 NC, I I was not sure about agent uh, 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 agendas or uh, anything about uh, 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 MC. It's a 1 minute for a high and tight stammering. Now it will be about high and light stammering, or you can suggest me through tight, okay, and low.
And low frequency. तो हर like तीन चार शब्द के बाद then there's
Okay,
stammering.
okay. Yeah. So we 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 was at Joybhai's office and हम लोग एनसीस के एजेंडा और वॉलंटियरिंग स्कीम के ऊपर बात कर रहे थे एंड हम लोगों ने सारा जो प्लान आउट है वो किया देन हम लोग इसके अंदर जो कोई भी इन्वॉल्व था तो उनके साथ हमारी बातचीत शुरू हुई जैसे कि कैटरिंग्स फोटोग्राफर्स डेकोरेशंस एंड अदर टीम्स हम लोगों ने ये एक ध्यान में रखा कि हम कैसे सभी को एक वार्म वेलकम दे सकते हैं our intention was to serve all the participants from TISA. I think it's a 1 minute. I'm switching to ha, 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 I to law.
Uh, uh, hi, um, uh, uh, high. So on every word, but light stammering. So sounds like the this.
Okay. मेरा टीसा का एनसी का फर्स्ट एक्सपीरियंस अगर अगर
So
मैं
just to pause you,
हाँ,
it's actually like it's ba
Stretching the words.
no, 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 like bouncing.
Mm.
So
Okay.
yeah, so basically like on so you kind of like repeat the first sound of every word.
Mm.
Uh
Okay.
my na name is the truth. And slowly uh, also.
Oh, okay. So मैं अपना इ- ईसा का अनु अ, अ, अनुभव अ, अगर ए, एक शब्द में श, शेयर करूं तो मैं इ, 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 इंटर कनेक्टेडनेस शेयर करना चाहूंगा। मैं उसके साथ 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 एक एक स्टोरी बिग 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 शेयर क- करूंगा कि मैं अपना अनुभव है वो इंटरकनेक्टेडनेस के साथ कैसे कनेक्ट कर रहा हूँ। So there was a story about a hurricane in the USA. It's something like this that a few years back, there is a strong hurricane occurred in the USA, and many man-made buildings are vanished in that hurricane. But there is oak woods, red oak wood trees are there. लेकिन जो रेड ओकवुड ट्रीज है वो ऐसी की ऐसी रही। बाद में जब साइंटिस्ट ने रिसर्च किया उसके ऊपर की सारी मैन मेड बिल्डिंग्स है वो डिस्ट्रॉय हो गई, लेकिन ओकवुड ट्रीज आर देयर। तो दे गॉट टू नो कि वो ऊपर से नहीं लेकिन रूट्स के साथ अंडर से कनेक्टेड थी। सो it is the same experience with the TISA and FLIP. That, that, thank you.
Thank you so much. That was so nice. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Lord. Thank you.
Okay, let's Sumit bhai, would you do you want to go next?
Absolutely.
ठीक है। तो आप अपनी टाइमर आप सेट कर सकते हैं 6 मिनट के लिए एंड देन या पहले मिनट में आप जस्ट लाइक नॉर्मली बात कर सकते हैं और फिर या 4 मिनट के लिए वो लाइक 4 um को को क्वाड्रेंट्स पे लाइक बात कर सकते हैं and then the last minute again it's not no 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 is normal as well ठीक है so yeah
Absolutely. गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीबॉडी। मैं अपना कल का एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करूंगा। अभी तक टीसा ज्वाइन करने से पहले मुझे इस चीज का डर लगता था कि मैं हकला जाऊंगा, तो न न नहीं बात कर, करता हूँ, और मैं मोस्टली लोगों से बात करना अवॉइड करता था। अब कल जब मैं अपने वर्क प्लेस गया, वहां मुझे अब वॉलेंट्री वॉलेंट्री स्टैम्पिंग करना है। अब मैं इस चीज को लेके प, प, परेशान हूं कि अब मैं कैसे वॉलेंट्री स्टैम्पिंग करूं। कल एक होटल गया और अपने सीनियर से बात किया, तो कोशिश किया कि मैं वॉलेंट्री स्टैमरिंग करूं, और काफी हद तक किया भी मैंने, पर अभी काफी सीखना है इसको। नाउ आई गो फॉर हाई एंड टाइट वॉलेंट्री स्टैमरिंग। ध्रुव सर, कुछ कंटेंट याद न, नहीं आ रहा है।
तो जो जो आप अभी लाइक बात कर रहे थे, आपने आपने अ, अ- अपनी सीनियर्स के साथ वॉलंटरी स्टैमरिंग शुरू लाइक ट्राई किया, शुरू किया, तो कैसे था कल का या दिन? हाँ।
जनरली कल मैं बहुत कम लोगों से इंटरेक्ट हुआ। मैं मेरे दिमाग में चल रहा था कि मुझे वो वॉलेंट्री स्टैमरिंग करना है। मैं करूंगा। तो तो लोग जो नहीं जानते हैं, उ, 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 उनको भी पता चल जाएगा कि मैं हकलाता हूँ। अ, और मोस्टली विंध्या माइन के एम्प्लॉयज नहीं जानते कि मुझे स्टैमरिंग है, क्योंकि मैं लोगों से अ, क, क, कम इंटरेक्ट होता हूँ। अ, अ, मैं मैं काफी इन्फीरियर महसूस किया जब मुझे अपने अधिकारी से अपनी बात रखनी होती, तो मैं स्टटर करता था। उससे इन्फिनिटी होती। इस वजह से मैं अपनी बात नहीं रखता था, और वही एक पैटर्न चला आ रहा था। उम, और किसी से अगर बात करना होता तो एक एक पल्पिटेशन होता। अ, कई विचार दिमाग में आते कि अगर स्टैमरिंग हो गई तो क्या होगा। मुझे वो जिनसे मैं बात किया वो मुझे कम आंकेंगे। दे विल नॉट रेस्पेक्ट मी। तो ये सब काफी कुछ दिमाग में चलता रहता था, पर अब मैं मोर कॉन्फिडेंट हूँ कि वॉलेंट्री स्टैमिंग करना है, और कॉन्फिडेंटली करना है। गिल्ट महसूस न नहीं करना है, और जितना टॉक कर सकता हूँ, वेदर टू स्ट्रेंजर्स, नॉन पर्सन, और जो मेरा अ, कठिन सिचुएशन है वहां पर मुझे बात करनी है। ध्रुव सर,
Wonderful.
आई हैव डन।
Yeah, Aidan, thank you so much. That was great. And also thank you for sharing your experience. Like you went back to work, did voluntary stammering in front of your boss, like you said, and you also felt the feelings. So yeah. So actually इसीलिए कर रहे voluntary stammering to really I guess to in some ways overcome our feelings of guilt, shame, and fear of stammering. And the more we stammer, uh, like voluntarily stammer openly, like stammer openly, go into the block openly, then that fear of the stammering reduces. So yeah, that's the purpose of this. So fantastic. Thank you so much.
I think it's a journey to embarrassing to embracing.
Yes, embarrassing to embracing. But that can also be a tagline of TISA.
Absolutely.
Great. Um, Anilji, do you want to try?
Actually, sir, I am right now in work and
Oh.
traveling for job, so it may be difficult. But next time I will surely uh, take active part on this. But thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Well, it's good to hear your voice still. Thank you for joining while you're traveling. So good. So it's 6:48 or so. Any questions about what we did today or anything else you want to share? Um,
Sir, I have one
uh,
little question. In this uh, session, first we have to speak in tight voluntary speech, then live, and after that we uh, try to speak on high frequency, then low frequency.
no. So
Am I
so
right?
so yeah, so in the beginning, what we did was tight voluntary stammering in high frequency. Yeah. If that's what you're saying.
Okay.
So so basically high like high frequency means stammering on every word. Um tight tight tightly. So like when we say this intensity, that means that like, so I'm sorry. So the x-axis is intensity. So tight intensity is just yeah, so having more tension, having more intensity here. Yeah.
Right.
Huh. Did you
Okay,
have,
sir.
sorry,
Thank you.
question about that?
No, sir. Clear.
Okay. Okay, ठीक है. Yeah. And basically like I think that tight and high is one of the best voluntary stammering practices, because when we're doing tight stammering on every word, we are not trying to be fluent at all. We are really just embracing, like Jay is saying, embracing our role as a stammerer. And that itself is the crux, because when we're trying to be fluent, trying to act like a fluent person, we are then running away from stammering or hiding our stammering, which then causes more shame and guilt when we stammer. So yeah, so I think it's really good practice to do tight and high voluntary stammering. ठीक है. Yeah, so yeah, thanks Anil ji, for sharing that. Yeah, anything else anybody want to share? Yeah, questions. Yeah, also suggestion, Hajj.
Yeah, so actually, I just wanted to know about vo- volunteering stammering a little bit more. Uh, about decades back, I watched a film called Picking Speech.
Yeah.
You all mm, maybe, right? So there is a, a, a a practice they are actually showing it, right? To speak all of these words like so far actually at this age we all maybe recognize that when we are actually stuck at what words, right? So if I would say about my experience, I'm generally stuck at words starting from the like those words from the lips. So जब कभी भी मैं कहीं पे शायद कुछ इम्पोर्टेंट कॉन्वर्जेशंस के लिए जाता हूँ, कोई क्लाइंट के साथ कम्युनिकेशन के लिए जाता हूँ, सो आई यूज्ड टू डू दैट ड्यूरिंग द traveling. He I am not completing any words or anything, but just pronouncing those initials. So, is it a part of the volunteering stammering as well, or what? I'm just curious to know. Yeah.
So like you're asking like when you were kind of like going to these meetings, you like would kind of like repeat the words or
Not repeating the words, but whenever I felt that I'm stucking on these words, right? Like so I'm just repeating those words, starting initials only, like then I stopped it and then I moved to the
yeah.
something like this.
Um that's that I don't know. It's like that could be considered voluntary stammering. Like if you're voluntarily doing
Correct.
something that sounds like you're stammering, or
Mm.
you're sort of like yeah. So yeah, that could be considered voluntary stammering. I think I think the key to remember about voluntary stammering is one of the main reasons we're doing it is to face our fear of stammering.
Okay.
right? And in your case, like the fear of those words, basically.
Mm.
Yeah. If it's kind of helping you face the fear of those sounds,
It's helping me in certain ways, and it's helping me to pronounce those words correctly sometimes. Yeah.
that's yeah, then that's great. That's yeah.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Thank you
Good.
so much.
No, thank you.
Very good morning again, and have a really nice day, all of you.
Thank you. And also as well, any kind of like suggestions to kind of like make this meeting better, feel free to share. If you think we should do something differently.
Mhm.
Yeah. So,
I think it sounds good to me.
okay.
It sounds good to me right now. If I found any suggestion, I just head back to you.
Yeah, great. Okay, TK guys. So then, any more questions or sharing? Anybody?
No, sir.
Okay. So have a good day.
Have a good
And
day.
yeah.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye, Drupsa and Patanji.
Bye-bye.